Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Rebellion. We are continuing on with the countdown to The Force Awakens. 10 days. 10. We are almost done with double-digit numbers. Can you believe it? After today, we will be in the single digits. It seems like it's been forever. So excited. We're continuing on here. Due to a bit of a time crunch that I have tonight and tomorrow, I thought I would do this show and tell style. I've been following the channel long enough. I've been talking about there are some Star Wars figures and things. We've already seen Anakin Skywalker, the 13-inch figure, that's still in a box. So I'm going to kind of keep with that tradition because I don't have the time to be able to go through and do an actual action figure review or a vehicle. So I kind of wanted to share some of the things that I have in my collection that I've kept in boxes over the course of, you know, however many years. These came out in 2005. You could go to Walmart and buy the Star Wars Clones commemorative DVD collection set of action figures. And I have 3 of them I'm going to share with you today. I thought I had all of them. Apparently I missed the second one from season 1, I believe. So it's been quite a while here since I've had this, in 2005, so we are the better part of 10 years. 10 years, folks. How old were you 10 years ago? The first set we have here, let's hopefully get this in frame here. There we go. We have Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, and an ARC Trooper. So this was really pretty cool. This would have been, I believe, season 1 of the Clone Wars, the original Clone Wars cartoon that led into, that was the bridge between episode 2 and episode 3. I think these were really pretty cool, and I'm going to apologize right up front here with not having them out of package. I've been seeing these go as high as 50, 60 bucks sometimes. This was a set I never actually intended to open because I didn't have any others from the line. I picked these up when the DVDs came out, and like it says right here, commemorative DVD collection. And I like that it says, not on all of them, DVD not included. So I know there were some people that bought it that assumed the DVD was in here. The only thing that's in here are, I don't think Series 1 had them. I'm apologizing really bad here. No, there are no... Yes, there they are. There are the stands. You get 3 stands. I thought you got stands. So there's 3 stands for each of the 3 characters. We can see the back here. A better look at them. It's the read up here. It says, through the creative vision of Lucasfilms Limited and Cartoon Network, the Clone Wars are brought to life in a series of short animated chapters, a unique animation style that captures the drama of the epic period of the galactic history along with the outstanding heroes and adversaries. Noble Jedi warriors lead clone troopers into battle against evil separatist forces and their droid armies. Anakin, Obi-Wan, Yoda, and their comrades struggle against the rising power of the dark side and confront personal challenges against the backdrop of a war-torn planet. The other figures in this collection that was exclusive to Walmart were Dirge, General Grievous, and Saj Ventress. And I can never remember how to say her name. I want to say this was Series 1. I almost have to believe it's Series 1. I'd have to go back and check. This is the Jedi Enforcer pack. These were really cool to have, and my friends, there was a bunch of us that went out action figure collecting, but I was the only one that bought this pack. Everybody was after, you know, the DVDs at the time, so... this is something I've had in storage for a while. It was really kind of dusty. You can kind of see the top of it right there. It's very clone-ish in the, you know, visor, as it were. This was a cool little series that I believe kind of got retconned when the new Clone Wars series started, but they took some principal things from this and then kind of expanded on it in between episode 2 and episode 3. But very stylized I believe they were stylized after Samurai Jack. I believe that's the animation team that was in charge of doing this. I think I'm right in saying that. I always liked the Anakin figure, and something I really liked is the lightsabers. You can kind of see it's not your traditional lightsaber from like the Powers of the Force line. You have these little bit of, you know, offshootings coming out right there, and Obi-Wan's is the same way. So I thought this was really pretty cool. Like I said, I have 3, and I believe this is from Series 2. Obi-Wan, yes, I definitely know this is Series 1 because of Obi-Wan's hair. And you can see Obi-Wan right here. He's got shorter hair now, leading directly into Episode 3. So it says DVD not included. So this would be for Season 2 of the Clone Wars. And this is Clone Commander Cody, which I've always liked Clone Commander Cody. And now I have a Black Series figure, which I will eventually review. Obi-Wan Kenobi and General Grievous. I liked Grievous more in the animated cartoon than I did actually in... I thought he was cool in Revenge of the Sith, but for some reason I liked him better in the animated cartoon series. It was really cool. I do have this whole set. There were 4 total. For some reason I only bought 3, and you can see a better shot of them there out of package. Them there. Obi-Wan appears to be almost a straight up a straight up like repainted figure with a different head sculpt. The stance is almost identical. I almost believe it's the same exact figure with the exception of the head and then just some tweaking in the coloring there. The back of this one reads as follows, if you care to read along. It says, through a creative vision, blah, 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 all of that's the same. Anakin sets off in a spiritual quest that foreshadows his dark destiny. Obi-Wan seeks to give strength and encouragement to his gifted student through his guidance, Anakin is awarded the prestige title of Jedi Knight. Meanwhile, Yoda, Mace Windu, and the clone troopers battle massive separatist droid armies that has suddenly attacked Coruscant. Led by the cunning warrior General Grievous, the separatists succeed in kidnapping Chancellor Palpatine. Dun dun dun. Now the stage is set for the reemergence of the Sith and the birth of a new galactic empire. So the cool thing about this particular Clone Wars cartoon series, if you've never seen it before, the final scene almost matches right up to the beginning of Episode 3. Those beats that were happening lead you right into Episode 3, although they took out one character that she was kind of... Shaak-Ti was kind of omitted from the scene totally. She gets taken along with... actually, she sneaks aboard the ship that Grievous is on that has taken Palpatine. And then when the movie starts, you're kind of looking for Shaak-Ti, and she's cut from the film entirely. And she only appears in the bonus features. And the third and final one for tonight is the second. Sound like they were particularly numbered here, but the second one that I have is Anakin Skywalker, Sensei Tin, which I always kind of liked him, and a clone trooper. I'm a sucker for clone troopers. I really, really like the clone troopers, although I think they're going to be kind of overtaken by flame troopers as far as my favorite trooper. I kind of like the division that's all there. These clone troopers from Episode 3 and the Clone Wars cartoon are almost full-blown stormtroopers. I think that's why I liked them so much. And we have Anakin with his tattoos. I'm blanking on right now if he had the tattoos in the more updated Clone Wars cartoon, or if this was more just for this very first series. And I did like, I've said it before, I really did like this Clone Wars cartoon series. And gearing up for, Episode 3, we literally watched the second series pretty quickly, and shut off the DVD player, hopped in the car, and went right to the theater to watch Episode 3. So here's a better shot at the back of them. And these are the only versions of these figures that I picked up. Only just because at the time I was still collecting more of the traditional looking Star Wars figures, but I did like these enough that I thought, you know what, I'm not planning on opening them, so I at least wanted to have a representation of these figures. I'll read the back of this one as well. Everything is basically the same. Yeah, pretty much it is exactly the same. Yeah, so I won't even bother reading that. But I thought this was something really cool that I could share. Pretty easy here. Before I have to take off to have a rehearsal tonight, we're getting ready for our Christmas show. So I'll be doing a few more of these, and hopefully this is shot correctly so you guys can see all of this. These are part of my collection that I'm just still not totally 100% sold on that I'm going to be opening these. I was doing some looking before I started rolling quote-unquote film here. Seeing them on eBay and Amazon up around $50. And being that these are the only ones that I have, I don't feel the need to open them. Not that I think I'm going to, retire into Malibu on a beach on top of a hillside. But, some things I've said, a toy is meant to be opened and played with. That being said, there are a few Star Wars things that I'm still on the fence about opening as I punched the camera right there. I apologize. So today this is kind of like my show and tell little piece here on Rob's Rebellion. We've been taking a look at the Clone Wars commemorative DVD collection, and I'm upset that I'm missing one. I thought for sure I had all 4 of them. Maybe I'll have to break down, but then I'm going to have to spend about $50 to get one. And you can see, I got them at Walmart, and they were $9.96 a piece. Back then I thought, ooh, that's really kind of expensive. But I would gladly pay $9.96 for these all over again. I do have some more commemorative DVD collection figures. Actually, I have 2 more sets of them. One is complete, and again, one I am missing another one. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for another commemorative DVD collection. Today has been Star Wars Clone Wars commemorative DVD collection. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.